Subcommittee Chair Napolitano for your hard work on this legislation. This bill is an important first step to addressing the substantial budget issues we reportedly run into as we work to modernize our ports and harbors. I'm glad that this committee is acting within our first 6 months to address this glaring problem. As Chair DeFazio has mentioned, for years, money collected for harbor maintenance has been diverted for other activities or used to paper over holes in budget math. It's far past the time that we right this wrong and ensure that the money is spent on needed and intended purposes, maintaining our ports and harbors. But I also want to echo the comments made by Chair Napolitano. As we work today to unlock the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund resources, this Congress and this committee must commit to addressing larger inequities in the allocation of these funds, and we must do that in the next Water Resources Development Act. These inequities play out across the country, but they're particularly acute in my region. The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach drive the American economy, handling over a third of our imports and exports. They collect nearly $380 million in harbor maintenance taxes each year, but they receive less than 1.5% of these funds and coming back to them to pay for the needed water infrastructure improvements. I hope to work with Chair Napolitano and members on both sides of the aisle to address these inequities and make positive reforms to harbor maintenance that will enhance the productivity of our entire port and maritime transportation system. And I suggest that we use the American Association of Port Authorities industry-wide agreement as a starting point to enact these reforms. This agreement allows for donor and energy transfer ports to fund their own needed improvements while also ensuring that all ports receive the resources they need for operations and maintenance. Thank you, Mr. Chair, and I yield back.